been a couple of years sincerely working my ass off. Put in so much effort that quitting would be my last thought. Kinda wish the music we made would finally blast off. Another night alone with just a light from my laptop. Just a backdrop, hard for me to find the words. So I might express it through my art, then maybe I'd be heard. Lost in every session when we start, I can feel the burn. And yeah, I tend to write what's on my heart, but not for their concern. Never try to be too serious. Having somebody ever care about me is quite the experience. Been overwhelmed and overthinking and overshadowed, delirious. It's ironic, my passion is what I fear. I get
frightened, nervousness inside when all I want is to talk to you. I keep trying and making major strides and coming out of my shell is true. But you know I'm tired of wasting time worrying about fitting in just right. I'm gonna try, and even when I wanna hide, I'll push my fears off to the side. I finally created the first thing I've been proud of like all week. Didn't make it far, just progressing with small leaps. Start to write, but then I hate it and scrap it and then repeat till I get something done and completely forget to sleep. I've been stuck inside doing me, couple things to achieve. It sucks, I can only do them while hiding behind a screen. I'll muster up what I can, if I can't, well then what was me? Pathetic how much I get it more than they could have believed. Been struggling socially, that's me, but I wish it wasn't. I step out into the stage and they cheer and I started buzzing. For someone who's just an introvert, hell I'm one in a dozen. And found support through the web, cause that's better than just a shut-in. I'll do what they wish they did, and the more they push I'm a tough. And they tell me the odds are slim like it justifies, no it doesn't. The only reason I need it from me is because I love it. Now people who are against me are cheering all of a sudden. I get frightened, nervousness inside when all I want is to talk to you. I keep trying and making major strides and coming out of my shell is true. But you know I'm tired of wasting time worrying about fitting in just right. I'm gonna try, and even when I wanna hide, I'll push my fears off to the side. I'm gonna try, and even when I wanna hide, I'll push my fears off to the side.
What does the title of Kage mean? To someone who never stays hungry. Down in some ramen, I'm getting that protein. Putting in training, I'm chasing that dream.
Thank you, I was muted. Oh, I hate when I do that. I hate when I fucking do that. I just had a funny-ass introduction, too. And why is it still saying I'm on the stream starting soon scene? Oh, it's just the YouTube preview. But basically all that I said and all that I did was I was just like, hello, my name is Joe Biden. Hello. I don't know, I'm just being dumb tonight. Muted press doing stuff is funny. No, fuck you, Voltage. You're funny, Mr. Surgical Numbnuts. Alright, it's time to be a reactor. Also, as you can see, my Google Chrome theme... Wait, you can't see shit. As you can see here... my Google Chrome theme is just the thumbnail for the video I uploaded just before going live. And that's because before what it was of Hinata Hyuga from the Naruto series. And that is all I'm going to say. That's all YouTube needs to hear. Anyways. Let me pull up the email and head straight to whatever the fuck you've sent me. Also, my channel can't be monetized right now until I fill out a W-2 or whatever tax form for YouTube. So I couldn't monetize the stream if I wanted to. I noticed because I didn't have access to the monetization tab for uploading the Zach B reaction I just uploaded before this. So yeah, your boy's gotta worry about taxes and shit now. Being an adult is shit. But I'm gonna get that sorted so I can keep earning money. I'm almost at $30 in total made from my YouTube videos, which doesn't sound like a lot, but shit, I could be at like $3 right now if I legit wasn't getting any views. So almost $30 after a good few months. It could be a lot worse. Plus, if I were to keep having videos like for a time, my videos were reaching hundreds of views, thousands of views. Things have kind of dwindled down a bit, but if I can get those numbers back up, bruh, I'm gonna be making at least a little bit more income quicker than I'm used to. That'd be pretty cool. Hell, in that one stream where I got like 3 different $40 donations, I made more in that stream than I have having ads on my videos so far. And that was in one stream, one night. Also, I love having up a white page, because look at me. Look at what the white page turns me to. Look at my face. Okay, I'm being a goof. Don't lose access to your account. Recover email? Yeah, remind me later. Fuck off. Just get me into my shit. Alright. Time to clean shit up here. You go. Wait, Spotify for artists. Your March on Spotify. Pressfly, 26 listeners. 26 listener compared to last month. Cool. That's an increase of percent. What the hell? It doesn't even give me a number. Sony? Sign an ID change. That was for a different account. That was for a friend of mine. There's Jazz. Customer service, Austin Bank. Wait, why am I trying to delete that? That's McLean. Pixel Empire, Spotify, whatever. PlayStation. Fortnite's new mega season is here. Bitch, I know. Me and Chaos and Rice Records are doing a fucking song for the Mega City shit. I know that the Mega City stuff is out. I've been playing it a lot. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I hate cleaning up my email. I need to do this before streams, honestly. But since when is Pressful, Pressivus, Preston Powell, whatever the fuck you want to call me, since when have I been a professional? You see, that's the thing. Never. Bill Fisherman, hello. Kevin Gonzalez, service PayPal, service PayPal. That threw me off because it says Jesse, and I'm like, wait a minute, did my homeboy send me something? But nah, that's a different Jesse. This is Jess sending me stuff, which is dope. Kevin, Velasca. Yeah, I'd say that's all the emails I need to delete right now. That'll greatly clean things up. All right, here we are. I just need to get to voltage-related shit. Voltage, there are some songs of yours in an email that I haven't finished up, right? And I know that was weeks ago. I am a great reaction streamer. Let's see, who else is here right now? Psychedelic Hedgehog 406. I don't recognize the name, but you're a moderator, so I know you from a different name. I gotta say hi, hello. Hello, people. Nice. Dang. Only Dino. Dino Nuggies. Yeah, I'm just trying out a Dono-only stream because your boys gotta start making more money from this crap, or else what is all this work for? Like, I enjoy doing YouTube, but it gets to a point where you gotta start worrying about feeding yourself. Because, like, eventually I'll get situated with my own place, might even have a job. If not, I'll just pay for shit through my disability income I get every month. So, the closest I've got to a job is this. So, of course, I'm gonna be wanting to try to make that money. Hey, it's Sam Killer. Everyone here should like. Thank you, Sam. That's why you're a moderator. Boo, he says. Wait a minute. Let me read that again. Let's see. Sam Keller says, boo. See, we have fun. Chronic Akuma. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that correctly, but hello to you as well. If this is your first time here, do consider subscribing and leaving a like on the stream. and do what you can for me in the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Sarah applied to bring the email back to the top. I probably have to refresh this then. Oh, and by the way, sorry you guys. Tourette's are acting up tonight. It says. Yep, there it is. I know I did most of these. Like, I did like the first 3, maybe 4. Maybe I got through them all. Maybe I did. Let me check the 4th link. Let me see if I recognize it. I do not. Whoa, that thumbnail, though. Blow up the image. Analyze. Analyze. Anyways. Nice thumbnail. She got blood on her. So I don't recognize this one. So what about the one above it? Are these new tracks, actually? I think there's a new tracks. I don't recognize these. Are all these new? I'm just gonna act like all of them are new. Velasca, hey, hope you're having a good night. Send a PayPal in. Velasca, you are too good to me. You are so incredibly dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel the love every time I get money, but I feel the love anytime y'all just show up. Because y'all just showing up to the stream shows that y'all care at least a bit about your boy and what he's doing. So I thank you, every single one of you. Voltage has been sent me money, like too much money recently. So the most money I've gotten in a hot minute is from Voltage. Jazz isn't here because I know he sent me a lot of money. JB Lord's never sent in a penny, so I would do some JB Lord stuff tonight. Because JB Lord would be sending in the dope stuff. But it's a Dono-only stream. We sticking to Donos only. And Voltage, it's only right that I look at your stuff because I know you sent me mad cash. Yeah, you guys went crazy when I was here last. I made over $140 in one stream. I still don't understand how that even happened. The person who made a joke about drugs and their FBI. And I got mod lol. Psychedelic Hedgehog. Who are you? I've given you mod. You've clearly been around. I don't recognize the name. This is what happens when people change their name on Discord, change their name on YouTube, change their name on their government tax forms. I'm kidding. But like, I don't know who you are. Let's go ahead and get into the first track. I'm not going to be doing a lot of pausing. We're going to get through songs, actually. I'm just going to give my thoughts overall at the end. Or if something too dope happens and I absolutely have to pause, then I will. But it's time to just float through some tracks here. Oh, what? Frankie's friend Gabe? Nah, me and Gabe never got along that much to begin with. And since me and Frankie are no longer friends, nor do we associate with each other anymore, I wouldn't blame Gabe if he's just written me off completely like, yeah, fuck that guy. You know? I wouldn't blame him. I'd probably do the same thing too. If a friend of mine had a bad falling out with a mutual friend, I'd be like, I'm gonna side with the guy that I've known longer. I'm gonna side with the guy who I'm like actually friends with. So I wouldn't blame Gabe for doing that. But let's see what we got. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're good. You didn't know. What do you think of my profile picture? I do like it. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know about the mix already. I know I said I wouldn't pause a lot, but that just caught me off guard. The mix sounds like it needed to be tightened up more. Like, I get it. The main point of the mix being the way it is probably because, well, two things. One, maybe not the most experienced of mix engineers got their hands on it. Maybe. But to not disrespect anyone, it more than likely is because they wanted to leave a lot of bass and a lot of low end for this voice in particular. It sounded like it needed the low end rolled off a bit more on the EQ. And it just sounds like like let's say this is the overall waveform right here. It needed to be tightened up. You know, certain little things need to be pulled out or boosted in certain frequencies. I don't know. This mix don't sound like it's it. I'm going to hope that I can even understand Home Slice throughout this entire track. Let's go. I don't have a side. I still love both of you guys. I figured. I love you too, bro. And you see, we don't even get lyrics up on screen for most of the time. And on top of that, it's just too bassy. It's just too damn bassy. Like, I'm not alone in thinking that, right? Can y'all really understand what he's saying? Because I don't think I can. The voice and the flowing and the actual rapping ability on display here is sick. I just wish the mix were tighter on the vocals. That's really it. If I could understand Dude a bit more and there were more lyrics actually on screen, I'd be like blown away by this. I'm still impressed by the rapping on display here, but the mix on those vocals is just not it. I love the voice and the flows though. You see, this is better. I can understand what's being said here, and I love the energy. I love the grit in the delivery. There's like fry on it. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss to that. Chef's kiss.
Going through hell every day feels the same. Know that I made way too many mistakes. Cause I'm feeling estranged. Fuck human race, I can relate. Like I know I'm about to die like a legend. Fucking contract, I'll stay independent. Like I know I'm about to die like a legend. Fucking contract, I'll stay independent. Yeah. My fucking soul, burn it down, then watch me choke. Sick and tired of your lies and started crying on my own. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. That second one's really nice. I want to see what's being said here, but I also get the feeling I need to check Discord. Never mind, my Discord is quiet right now. Good. Dude, I want to go stupid ham like this on a beat. I will say that I'm kind of gonna be on some energy like this for an upcoming Naruto song. Wink, wink, wink. I'm basically gonna be screaming from the instrumental drop to the end of my verse. I'm just gonna be screaming and angry. The end's gonna be a bit more subdued, but it ends on a high note for just, just screaming. Oh, I'm so ready for this Kurama track to actually get done, because it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a dope track for me. People are gonna hear it and they're gonna be like, okay, I wasn't expecting that. It's gonna be dope. But anyways. The mix just wasn't right on this guy's vocals. But the other guy, the other voice on this, I was about to say, this might be one guy, but no, it's Broken Flow, and I'm going to say Mako, because I'm guessing the V is an upside down A in this case. Oh, man. Don't ever have Tourette syndrome. It's not fun. You can't control your face and you make weird noises. But overall, this is such a dope track. One of the voices on this track I fuck with more than the other. But the whole track, all encompassing, is really dope, really sick. Love the vibes, love the energy. Like I said, I just really want to get on a type of track like this. The flowing is so good. If this is the same voice, then this is a bit better because I can understand it. Because he's going from rap it like this to like actually like letting his voice come through.
Guess why you living in idle? Stacking my money up taller than Eiffel. Never going back, no rewind. Chopper ain't throwing no peace sign. I took a blade to the neckline. Wasn't my time yet, didn't hit my deadline. All about conflict, they did. Since they say they want smoke on my killer, I'm on it. I say making profit, I make my deposits. The money messiah, I feel like a prophet. Fuck, I ain't never need no luck. I'm doing me no fucks. I ain't never need no luck. I'm doing me no fucks.
Nah, this was actual gas. This is actually nuts. I don't mean to interrupt the vibe on the track, but this thumbnail is not okay. This thumbnail, if you know what's being implied here, or at least, I feel like the main thing that's being implied here is, oh, look, let me just flip the switch. Oh, I turned a girl on. But this feels like it's referencing something a bit more adventurous, if you will. Anyways. Exactly. Chronic. I keep trying to call you like Chromatic or some shit. Although Chromatic's a sick name. I do like Chronic though. Chronic has a nice roll off the tongue kind of vibe. Chronic Akuma. You actually have one of the doper names I've seen come into my chat. So big ups to you for that. You have a pretty sick name. But there goes another track. And on to the second of 5. I'm going to get through all 5 of these songs from Voltage. Then we're going to figure out who the fuck is up next. I got to go take a wee real quick. So how about y'all vibe out to a bit of music in my stead? Let me just play something that I know goes hard. Tomorrow I've got to react to that Deku rap. Lost by Fable. Wait, he called it a Deku rap. And there's no features. You mean to tell me that we're going to get Fable doing more spitting? Because I love when Fable sings and is in his melodic bag. He kills that shit. I want more Fable rapping, okay? Can I just want what I fucking want? Anyways, I'm gonna react to that Deku song tomorrow. I'm currently watching Season 6. We're not even halfway through, me and Counter Quake. We're not even halfway through watching Season 6. He's already seen, like, all that's released for the manga, and he's already watched everything that's aired with Season 6 with some family. But he has agreed to watch it from episode 1 all the way up to basically whatever's aired, or by the time we get to it, we'll probably just end up seeing all 25 episodes for this season. But he agreed to watch through Season 6 again with me, because he can never watch it too many times, I feel, anyway. So that way, I didn't have to watch it alone, because the first time I watched everything of My Hero, I watched it with him, and occasionally some others. So I'm watching My Hero with him. I really hope that I don't get spoiled by anything in this Fable video. I bet if I message Quake right now, he'd probably tell me, no, don't react to it, visual spoilers, ah! So, yeah, I may just find, like, the topic page version where it's just album art, so that way I can just hear shit, because Fable doesn't tend to reference source material, like, directly, at least not all the time. Usually it's bars that relate to a character, but it's kind of middle of the road. It's not leaning on one side. It's not referencing Fable as a person or as an artist. I mean, he does a lot of those too, but, you know, his songs, like, don't really reference Fable or don't really reference the character. They're kind of just middle of the road. So I feel like if I at least listen to the track, I won't get any visual spoilers, and hopefully, audibly, I won't get spoiled too hard. But yeah, let me just drop this towards the middle and go take a wee real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. It's rare that a song makes my headphones vibrate. That's facts. Also, sorry, forgot to say hello back to you, Icho. Hello. Hey, look, Shigaraki, speaking of My Hero. And Season 6. I'll be back.
Oh my god. Y'all just going crazy.
Hey, don't you come hitting my line of fit ain't about Zenny. This shit really cost me a penny. Ain't talking about rubies, the beacon that shines on my niggas. The ghettos get grimmer. The ripper trap a nigga like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. In the graveyard, nobody gonna know who you are. Still report a generation, but I come with the dark. But from the start, we gotta show 'em who's the boss of the start. It's fire, amazing. I don't work at 9 to 5, that's my day shit. See into the future 5 B's, it's a blade switch. I'm a jack of all trades, you can't tame this beast. Nobody can tell me what I really wanna be. Gotta say my niggas going up another street. In the street, all caps, don't forget it when you breathe. Homie, that's me. Yeah,
Freshman 2 and we here to stay. We don't cloud chase, we don't fuck with lanes. We don't count change, we just came for the bank. Went straight for the safe. When you thinking you safe, then say what you said when I'm up in your face. You ain't a threat, I can tell that you fake. You want the bread without putting in work and expect to excel without saying a word. Fuck is you thinking, fuck what you thought. I'm leaving you leaking for thinking I'm soft. People keep speaking.
I'm just vibing right now, leave me alone.
Like I took a loss. You wanna see evil, the evil you gotta take an L to make it. Is it worth it? I can tell the threat behind the drop verses. Life is
Alright, hang on. There's one part of the cipher. If you've been paying attention to my streams, you know what part of the cipher I'm going to. Hang on. We're about to get into Voltage's second track. Hang on.
Yeah, niggas acting like hoes, they be basic. They don't tell me I won't be anything. I cannot wait to see the look on their faces. I done fought on they bitch, now they mad at me. I'm causing chaos like them Twitter spaces. Niggas struggling with the me, I do this shit and I'm wearing braces. Feel like Gion, there's money I'm chasing. Never drive, live in an oasis. You can never come up to me, tell me how to rap, and you don't even know the basics. My name mean a lot of things, but all you need to know is everything I touch, I ace. Forever in my prime, never run out of time. Nigga, go ahead, open the gate.
They've been debating like who deserved to make the list. Cap a bunch of monsters on my watch like an Omnitrix.
now you'll see my demons pop up like an exorcist. Causing mass destruction on your block, this the apocalypse. I seen them check one.
Sorry, I just really like that part. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, the second track from Voltage. Let's go. Whispers in Your Head, God of War, production by YMod. I'm trying to piece together who the fuck this is. I don't think I know who this is. I doubt this is a song based on any character, because Voltage seems to be sending through what are essentially original tracks, but the thumbnail's anime, the AMV is anime. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It just gets me confused. Like, am I getting into an original track where they're like, yeah, check out my accolades. Yeah, your boy doing this shit all day. Work never play. But you know, just like fucking, like, is it just an original, or am I about to hear some? So anyways, there's this motherfucker named Sasuke Uchiha, right? Like, what is it? Is it original? Is it nerdcore? Guys, take pride in your fucking originals. Y'all don't need to cake your fucking tracks in anime when it's an original track. Make your own album art. Maybe shoot a music video. Really go all out instead of, you know, sending it off to someone else and being like, "Hey, yo, bro, boot up After Effects, Sony Vegas. I don't give a fuck. Make a dope looking AMV, and I'll just use that." Bro, be a fucking artist. But look, people can do what they want. I can't dictate what anybody does. That's just what I'm feeling. Oh, it is you, Brain. I was wondering. That just always has me wondering, like, am I about to get into original track? What is this? Isn't even 2 minutes. Jeez, I thought some of my 2.5 minute songs were on the short side. All right, this is gonna be quick then. Let's go. The production's already sounding very promising. Like, dude, this would have gone so hard as like a music video. I can see someone just sitting in like a dirty club bathroom just looking miserable, and then you've got like the camera zooming in, coming out, panning to different shots, cut. I could see all that. I don't know why I picked grimy club bathroom. Some dude sitting on the floor, hoodie up, beanie on, just looking miserable on some fucking Slim Shady 8 Mile type shit. I don't know why it's the first thing that came to my mind, but I could see a video for this. That's my point. Hey, look, it's Silver Gold Play Button _ OP that face. Merc, how you doing? Yo, they says. Hello, JB Lord. I'm glad you're here, JB Lord, because I gotta tell you, tonight, and for tonight only, I'm not gonna make this a regular thing. We're doing a English, right? I can't edit live streams, can I? Well, I guess technically I can, but that's after the fact. Anyways, we're doing a Dono only stream. So I'm only taking a look at stuff that's been donated for in the past, or any donation request I get tonight. So since you've taken advantage of, you know, my streams where all requests that are not your own music are free, JB, I'm sorry I can't catch up with any of your tracks tonight. I would if this wasn't a Dono only stream. I can't just title the stream something and then go against that, or else I look like an ass. So I hope you understand. Please, I would love it if you were to still hang out, vibe with us, just have a good time. We're checking out some bangers, checking out that dope-ish tonight. I jacked them like a disc, thinking this a game. All right, let's get back to the track though. This sounded interesting. Yeah, no problem. I totally understand. Yas. Thank you, JB Lord. The mixing isn't great on this, but dude's talking. He's flowing. Let's see where this is gonna go. Motherfucker, I don't care. You think I'm disgraced? Finding shadows in my heart have been between gates. If you're still on social media, bitch, you've been late. I don't dish pain, I don't bitch, I gave a bitch. Let me run up and fucking walls to the beast, and the joy you will never know. See, this is the kind of rapping and flowing that I'm trying to figure out how to do. I really struggle with these more choppier flows, because, like, what I need to do is get a flow in mind and then start writing. What I'll do sometimes is I'll get a flow in mind for, like, the first 4 bars, and then I will just keep typing. I'll just keep typing line after line after line, and I'm like, I don't even know how these 4 bars after the first 4 bars are even supposed to flow. And then I go to flow it, and I'm like, I mean, this works, and I guess I'll take it, but this isn't the flow I had in mind. All I gotta do is listen to a beat, hear the beat, and recognize, okay, so it's like, okay, so it's got a pretty, like, pretty like fast rhythm, so I could be like, okay, good. There, I got a flow in mind, and then I just need to type. Okay, how do I fill that in? Okay, there, that line's done. Boom, right there, and then I spit those two lines, and they should go together, like, you know, like, that's how I should write. But I'll just end up being diarrhea mouth, or in this case, diarrhea fingers on the freaking keyboard, just going, another line, another line, another line. And I have no idea how this is supposed to flow, but we'll figure it out in the end. Another line. For anybody who wants to be an artist or is curious as to the craft, there you go. There's some, you know, pull the curtain back behind the scenes type shit. That's essentially how I write. I need to remember flow first, lyrics next. So that way I get more cohesive sounding tracks. Because if y'all wonder why, whenever you're listening to my music, you're like, I expected that flow to go on longer. Or he had a good flow going there, but then he switched the flow. It's not bad, but why did he switch the flow there? Awkward place to do it, you know? If y'all have ever thought that listening to my stuff, that's why. I fuck up sometimes. I'm still making bangers. Kinda. I'm way too critical of myself. Anyways, let's go. I'm talking too much. You ever heard of Just Viz? I have not. Vinland Saga. I gotta watch a new season. I've heard of Vinland Saga. I think my mom likes that series. Or am I thinking of someone else? Anyways, let's get back into this. I talk too much on these damn.
Lonely and cold, it be so fucking dark in the light of the day, which is never a show. Trapping the poison of people within us from the evil seed that they've had in their soul. Dealing with so much sense of entitlement, I decided I'm better off alone.
I will say a lot of this is just the standard issue choppy flow, where it's just speaking some words to your face and such a disgrace, you know. That's a really easy flow to hit. In an upcoming original track of mine, I use that flow almost throughout all of verse 2, and I'm pretty sure a fair bit in verse 1. And then the entire hook is literally just you know, that choppy flow that Eminem made fun of on his Kamikaze track. Let's see, how does the hook go? The hook goes, 1 for the number of lives that I live, making sure that I'm making the most of it. Yeah, 2 for the number of fucks that I give. Fuck up the first and it's 1 that you get. 3's the degree that I'm leaving you in. Hospital trip all because of the pen. 4 for the number of bars on this hook. Reaching new heights, how I snap to the end. That's the hook that I wrote and that I came up with for one of my next songs that'll be coming out in a few weeks. That's essentially the hook, right? It's just that choppy flow, just like, it's a super easy flow, and I find myself falling into that flow unintentionally. It's such a simple, easy flow to write in, because all you have to do is make sure you don't have too few syllables or too many syllables. It's super easy. But if you took a flow that's like, you know, that's harder to write for, because it's like, okay, I need to make sure, I gotta scratch that. That phrase sounds awkward there. Oh, that doesn't fit the timing. That's too many syllables. I understand why people default or like fall into the flow, because it's easy to write for. You know, it's super easy to write for it. Like, if you gave me like 2 minutes, I could write like 6 bars all in choppy flow. You know, just going like, it's not difficult, but it's still fun to hear. It doesn't hurt a track. It's just the way that it started out with the flow kind of being like, you know, boom, 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 you know, catch me if you can type shit. That was more interesting than just you know. It's more interesting, but the choppy flow that is really overplayed and overused, it's still sonically pleasing. So there's nothing really wrong with it. These are all so fire Voltage status facts. Voltage knows good music. Seriously, you don't even know the start of what he sent in for other people. He knows what I'm talking about. Voltage knows his, excuse me, he knows his music. Voltage, don't you call yourself the like self-proclaimed like playlist maker or whatever it is? Like, he knows his way around some music, let me tell you.
On display, not a bitch, I gave a bitch. I need fucking walls to the piece and the joy you will never know. Lonely and cold, it be so fucking dark in the light of the day, which is never a show.
Okay, never mind. I thought he was doing more there. That's still just the choppy flow. It's just, it's not continuous. It's like pause, you know. But like, and then you just have people who just overuse the choppy flow, where it's like still going, by the way, still going, no pauses, you know, it just keeps going and going and going. At least this guy knows how to, you know, freaking take his time occasionally and actually create space. Like, that's That's pretty good, at least.
Strife is the poison of people within us from the evil that they've had in their soul. Dealing with
Yeah, that voltage.
entitlement, I decided I'm better off alone with
This fate, motherfucker, I don't care. You think I'm disgraced? Light and shadows in my heart up in the twin gates. If you're stealing.
It seems like short verses overall. Unless this is still a part of the verse. Is there a hook even for the song? It's so short. I would totally believe you if you told me this song didn't have a hook. I gotta slow down. I gotta remember to breathe.
Social media, bitch, you been laid. I don't display. I don't preach, I give a fuck.
crawling in the trenches to be free, not getting stuck. I don't even fish out if I think I'm out of luck. And it comes like a plug, started with just couple.
I've been working on college work all day and still am, so I better finish this due by midnight. Yeah, fuck my stream. I'm not more important than getting work done. Go get that work done. I might be back, but I hope you have a great stream. Even if you're not back, I totally understand. Thank you, JB Lord, for the love. See you soon, if you're still here listening to any of this. If you're not, I still said it.
Now I pull up in a bench truck and please don't be expecting no ass up and I'm better.
I was born for war, but I'm a lover, darling.
The mix isn't great, but the effects and how it's mixed to where it's at, it's still pretty fucking solid. It's still really dope.
See me here, the Baskerville sound barking. Is you pissing my thing territory marking? You stole my be lying, I say fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker, I don't care, you think I'm disgraced. Light the shadows in my
This is the hook, right?
heart up in the twin gates. If you sit on social media, bitch, you been late.
Did we get like one full verse?
Bitch, I give a fuck.
Coming up with it.
Wait, this rapping at the end, is it a part of the hook? Is the hook, rapping, we got a verse, and then we're getting hook, and then the rap portion of the hook? Or are we getting maybe hook first? I forget how it even started. And it's not even that long a song. We're getting hook, verse, hook, a little bit of rapping, and then end. Voltage, help a guy out. What is the structure of this fucking song?
I wanna be free, not getting stuck. I don't even fish out if I think I'm out of luck. And it comes like a plug, started with just couple bucks. Now I pull up bench truck and please don't be expecting no ass up, bitch, I'm fed up.
Alright, that song was dope. I love the rapping in it. Simple flows, but it worked. The mix wasn't 100%, but for what was there, it was really cool and dope and sick. The visuals were, pretty damn sick. No lyrics on screen. Just well-edited anime clips. I still think that's a little, not lazy, but a little effortless, if that makes sense. But still, it's a dope track. It's got 73k views. Look at the comments. People were vibing with it. That's all that matters. People are doing what they want, creating and making what they want. That doesn't mean they're not above criticism from anyone. All right, next track. Third one down on the list. Okay, a longer track. Sorry, Voltage, but we will be skipping this one. When I see this in the description, I get really worried. So we're going to be skipping the third track. What's the fourth link? Oh, yeah, right, it's this. Okay, none of that in the description. I'll take a risk. This is by... I can't pronounce that name. But 288k subscribers. They're doing pretty well for themselves. Now, is this a track even remotely relating to anime, or is someone like, yo, how do I make this track, like, actually hit people? People like anime. Is it like that? Well, no, I guess usually it boils down to the artist is a fan of anime, and is using it kind of as a way to, like, visualize their own original tracks. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I got a replacement. All right, send it through in a new email, and I got you right after we do this song. The video looks dope for this, though, I will say.
Smashing the bottles, I emptied again. Paint on my
Okay, mix ain't perfect on these vocals, but this is a vibe. This is real grimy. I like this. It's taking its time, too. It sounds sinister. This is definitely a vibe that I enjoy. Let's go.
Smashing the bottles, I emptied again. Paint on my shoes and some blood on my hands. Never be driving with
All right, I'll search it up after
the
this.
homies. We stick around after the bend. They be driving the whip. I be scaring this bitch. Sliding around like some Tokyo drift. I be feeling like Hannibal Walker with this. Crashing the ditch. Life was a glitch.
Fucking around in the night, so I might feel the urge to finally do it. Smoking away on my cigs with a mix of some pills. Do you want me to prove it? Please never.
I love that this track isn't doing too much and isn't going too fast. You can really take in the track better that way. Although I am a fan of speed, and I will be doing some of that in future projects, but it's good every now and again to just be on a vibe and be on an energy and just be saying whatever you want to say and just taking your time with it. This is dope. I like this a lot.
Around in the night, so I might feel the urge to finally do it. Smoking away on my cigs with a mix of some pills. Do you want me to prove it? Please never tell me you love me. I know it's a lie. You think I'm a nuisance? Recently, I found myself looking up ways to die. I'm so sick of these humans. In the trip, please say that I won't. What you reaping, I won't go out slow. Spilling out passion, you see my glow. I can't fold.
Like, it came by the stream, and so I'm sharing it to more. Nice. It has a section under the description, but the man has put his music into 15th Ben streams. I understand that, but that could also just mean that 15th Ben isn't being as careful as he should be as well. I don't know.
With these lames, get the fuck out my show. Don't act like you know when you know that you don't. Then I put that on my blood and bones. All I need is respect.
This is hard.
It was expected, so don't ever try to play me like a hoe.
Chaos has stricken the streets of Vancouver tonight after
that was really dope. I really enjoyed that.
Like activity. Authorities have reported hearing ominous chanting roaming the city streets. Sources have identified the instigators as Baby Goss and Sloth Boy, a filthy cult. Residents have been warned to stay inside and lock their doors.
Okay, that's dope. It's really dope that they had that done for the video. That's really cool.
Warned to stay inside and lock their doors.
No, like the artist himself. Well, dude, if Fable hopped into my chat and was like, I hate my Tourette syndrome so much right now. Dude, if Fable dropped into one of my freaking streams, not saying he ever will, although don't count everything out, and he were to say play one of his tracks, I'd get a copyright claim. It doesn't mean shit that the artist is saying, hey, do it. Because they may just be wanting it to get looked at, and then, you know, behind closed doors, they may talk with the artist and be like, look, just dispute the claim, yada, yada, yada. Like, that doesn't really paint the whole picture, Voltage. Are you a YouTuber? Do you have to worry about the claims? Do you have to worry about all of this? Even if what you're saying is totally true, why as a YouTuber would anyone want to take the chance if they see that in their description? It's really up to them at the end of the day. I will trust your word, but I just want you to know, we're trying to keep our channels afloat here. Like, his stream VOD is also all good on YouTube. Oh, like his stream VOD is also all good. Well, that's fantastic. We just gotta be careful, you know?
Unleashing the beast and the god and the E, killing Adam and Eve. I'm a set in the same. I'm regressing the gene that be keeping you clean while the kerosene burning the filthy in me and the gold. Fiend like some amphetamines, they be pushing me forward. I'm chasing that dream.
I can fucking rest, I can fucking sleep. So I can be right here, but you ain't here for me. Tired of the stress, I'm sick as I can eat. Only thing that I imagine is my shorty on the streets. Why can't I address this anxiety? All of these burdens that's burdening me.
Dude, this flow is hard. Taking his time.
Right down the sea. Why can't you see me when I bleed? Baby, you got me right down on my knees. I just want love, want show affection. Settle for drugs for the same damn connection.
Oh, that's rough. Nah, that was one of the best tracks I've listened to so far tonight. He was really saying crap. He wasn't just like, oh, big dick swinging energy. No, he was like, y'all, shit's kind of fucked sometimes. I really enjoyed that song. The mix was not perfect, but then again, a lot of songs don't have perfect mixes. The closest we get to perfection is Fable songs, honestly. And DPS. Mac on the Beat does a great job with Zach B. Hollis CG, of course, is incredible. But not every song's gonna have a 10 out of 10 perfect mix or anything. Man, my Tourette's racking up really bad tonight. Okay. But yeah, that's really all I got to say about that song. It was taking its time. It was saying some real shit. And the flows were dope. Nothing about it was perfect, but nothing about it was bad remotely either, so. That was a dope freaking track. Let's go ahead and hippity-hoppity down into, I believe it's the 5th link, since I skipped the song. But then I'll play what you put in the chat here in a bit. This instrumental is really interesting already. I'm digging this. Yeah, sure. Here and there, yeah. Can't really understand what's being said. The speed isn't the issue. The mix definitely could be better on this. I'm liking the vibe. I'm liking the energy, the presence. I'm like this rapper, or sorry, this artist, really damn confident in what they're doing, and that's cool as fuck. Let's get it. Also, this visual editing is cool, but it's too flashy. It's too much. I can't read the fucking lyrics. The pace is too much. It's very schizophrenic. The video is just not it. I wish I could understand more of what's being said in the song. Dope tone, dope flow, dope vibe. I like dude's voice, but sonically the song is not working for me. The rhythm is sick though. Oh shit, didn't mean to pause it. Ugh. Like there's so much about this track that I like and that I'm enjoying. You can tell by my bob and weaving, my my stank faces, my noises. I just wish I could understand what's being said most of the damn track. I'm understanding a lot here, though. That was a dope track. I've said all I wanted to say about that. I still fuck with the attempt. Overall, it's a really well put together track. I especially like how the ending there was just kind of, that was really cool. Although, what the heck was that at the end? In your left ear, you can hear. You hear that? It just goes. Bzz. It just makes like a buzz noise. That's weird. Someone obviously didn't listen to the entire track all the way through before uploading, or else that could have easily just been, just cut out. Guys, my disabilities are acting up way too much right now, and I needed to actually go live earlier than this. I decided to get that video up because I didn't get on it sooner, and I woke up late. Guys, let me pick things back up tomorrow, and it won't be a Dono-only stream. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for tonight. I'm really sorry. I know I always cut streams short, and I always say I'm going to do this and that, and I don't do it. Look, I'm only one person, and I'm not comfortable with live streams all that much anymore. I mean, like, I have my nights where I'll go for like 2 hours, and it just feels totally right. It feels natural. Tonight's not one of those nights. I just shouldn't be live. I hope y'all understand. And if anybody wants to be mad at me that I cut the stream short or that I, hardly ever stream, look, you promise things that you can barely live up to and then feel like shit for it and then get back to me. Because I feel like garbage for doing this. I just can't right now. This is a bit too much. I hope y'all understand. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all soon. Seriously. Love you guys so much. We're going to end things off with this Rice Records track because this shit's goated. This shit is so good. Peace, y'all.
I'm making my dreams reality. You can count on me. I've been turned out.
margins, a million lines. I'm learning in stages, I study the pages so I can play the part in the majors. I know how it feels to be helpless, alone and stuck in circumstances. So now I'm taking chances, betting on romances, ignoring all the glances, and find my answer, making my dreams.